What's up YouTube, Godson710420 here, back with another Pokemon Go video. This is Pokemon Go South Jersey, episode number 9, and today we are visiting a bunch of nests to add some Pokemon to the Pokedex that we don't have after nest rotation number 6. Before we get into nest rotation number 6, there's a bunch of other news that went down this week for Pokemon Go, and before we get into any of that stuff, we're going to take a look at the two 10K eggs that I hatched walking around the day after Halloween. So we'll take a look at those, and then we'll get into all the news that's hit Pokemon Go over the last week. Alright, so now that we're through those egg hatches, we added Chansey to the Pokedex. That brings us up to 127 total Pokemon. After today's video, I should be up to about 133, assuming I get everything I need to get from the nests that I've selected to visit today. I got all the information on these nests from Sylph Road's Nest Atlas. I highly suggest whenever there's a nest rotation that everybody takes the time to report the nests that they frequently visit on Sylph Road Nest Atlas so that all the other trainers out there can find the Pokemon that they need. In addition to the nest rotation, the following things have happened over the past week. We've lost Fast Pokemap forever. The developer has come out and said that he's no longer working on the project, and the most recent update has rendered the last 3 months of work he has done useless, and while it has been fun, he is moving on to other things. Second, we have the announcement that Niantic is going to start to roll out its new tracking system. This tracking system relies heavily on Pokestops and showing Pokemon that are near the nearby Pokestops. However, it is not a full rollout just yet. It's only being started out on the West Coast and slowly being rolled out from there. Third, we have the implementation of daily bonuses. Now, every day, the first Pokemon you catch will yield you an extra 500 experience. Also, you will receive a bunch of additional items for the first Pokestop that you visit every day, along with some additional experience. In addition to that, through November 11th, they're going to be giving out more items from Pokestops, and there's going to be a lot more Pokemon spawning more frequently in all areas, and this is only through November 11th. And even bigger than all that stuff, in the most recent update, we are finally finding code for Generation 2 Pokemon. As you guys may have seen before, I did a primer on Generation 2 and the things that I think might happen when Generation 2 hits Pokemon Go. So if you want to check out that video, you're more than welcome. Aside from that, there's not really a whole lot else going on. So we're going to start talking about nest rotation number 6 and the nest that we're going to visit today. With the nest rotation, I've got 3 visits on the docket for today. Number 1 is a Machop nest. That's actually I believe in a neighborhood. It's actually in a court over in like the Williamstown area, I think. But once I get there and actually get a visual, I'll be able to show everybody that. Number 2 is a Kabuto nest, which is over by Camden County Community College. It's at the Gloucester Township Community Park. So I need 1 Kabuto to make my Kabutops. I'm 4 candies short. So I'm looking to knock that out today. And we're also going to be heading back to Laurel Acres Park, as that just rotated into an Electabuzz nest, and I don't have Electabuzz in my Pokedex yet. So those are the 3 stops I have lined up for today. I'm most likely going to hit them in that order. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. But either way, kick back and relax. Get out your notepad to take some notes as we hit these next 3 nests in Pokemon Go South Jersey. Out here at the Marissa Estates, and we were just at the Machop nest for about 20 minutes. Only found 1 Machop, so I know people have found clusters, but there wasn't a cluster here now. And after about 20 minutes, I've only got 4 candies to show for my progress, but I'll take it. Puts me at 54 Machop candies, going towards Machop. So onto the Kabuto nest. Here we go. Gloucester Township Community Park is absolutely awesome. I've caught a bunch of Kabutos in about the 15 minutes I've been here so far. This park is great because there's a road that basically rolls through the entire thing. You can just kind of cruise around from parking lot to parking lot, grabbing all of these nested Pokemon and loading up with the 4 Pokestops that are here with some items. This has actually definitely been one of the best nests I have been to so far, and I'm definitely going to keep this one on the ready for the winter season coming up. It's great to not have to get out of your car and just be able to go from parking lot to parking lot. Awesome. I'm just having an awesome day catching Pokemon today. On the way home from the Kabuto nest, we run into nothing other than an absolutely massive 2300 plus Snorlax. Now, granted, I have big Lax that's 2400 plus with very high IVs. He's got max attack and max health, I believe, but this one right here's got a pretty decent move set. End up catching him with, I believe it was a berry and 1 Ultra Ball, but not too bad. All in all, it's turned out to be another huge Pokemon day. Not only am I going to end up with 133 Pokemon when today is all said and done, I end up with another massive CP Snorlax to add to the team. So, Electabuzz, here we come. So I just ran out for an errand before I head out to Laurel Acres Park to catch an Electabuzz, and what do I come across on my nearby but a Grimer? Now, I have enough to make a muck already, and this isn't quite good enough to be the Pokemon that I evolve. However, it's another awesome catch today here in my neighborhood, and I'm starting to feel like today can't get much better for catching Pokemon unless I land an Aerodactyl, Porygon, or a Hitmonlee, as they're the only Pokemon that I absolutely must catch to complete my Pokedex. The rest of the Pokemon I just need to walk with, even though it'd be quite a bit of walking. I could never see one again. But we're moving on now. We're going to head to Laurel Acres and actually get that Electabuzz. So, adding more to the decks. Here we go. Alright, so I just pull into Laurel Acres Park and pull up into my parking spot, fire up Pokemon Go, and there are 2 Electabuzz exactly where I park. So, hit the first one. It's only a CP25, but it's an easy catch. We'll add it to the Pokedex. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, 1 regular Pokeball. I'm going to hop out of the car. I'm going to walk around. I'm going to try to grab, a handful of Electabuzz while I'm here. I'm going to hit some Pokestops. There's actually a lure active right now. So, I'm going to get around, grab a couple other Pokes, and then I'm going to go back and evolve what I need to evolve for my deck. So we just got back from Laurel Acres Park, and we had an absolutely incredible day of catching Pokemon. We went to Laurel Acres. We caught like 12 Electabuzz there. Earlier we went to Gloucester Township Community Park. We caught like 17 Kabuto there. So after hitting the 3 nests that we hit today, we're going to finish up a few of the evolutions that we've been collecting over the last few episodes, and we're going to show those off right now. Take a look. Alright, now that those Pokemon are taken care of, there are only 9 left that we need to complete the Pokedex. Now, out of those 9, there's only 3 of them that I absolutely have to catch. And those are Aerodactyl, Porygon, and Hitmonlee. 2 10K eggs, 1 5K egg. So hopefully we get lucky in one of those sometime soon. Now, aside from that, there are 6 Pokemon that we have to evolve still. And those are Charizard, Dugtrio, Machamp, Alakazam, Omastar, and Dragonite. Hopefully when the nests rotate again, we get a couple more useful nests that are local that can help me fill up a couple more of those empty slots in the Pokedex. But aside from that, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. It was absolutely miserable outside, but it was raining Pokemon. We visited 3 nests today. If anything in the video was helpful for you, smash the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel for more Pokemon Go and Pokemon GO South Jersey content. Also, share this with your friends and comment any suggestions you may have below. Also, follow me on Twitter at Godson710420. And you can hit me up on Facebook as well and give me a like there and share any stories or suggestions you may have for the channel. That's all we got for this episode. We'll see you guys next time. Peace!
The G-O-D-S-O-N-K-I-N-G-O-F-N-Y-C, that's me. The G-O-D-S-O-N-K-I-N-G-O-F-N-Y-C, that's me. Is it because I got the city on smash now?